Avail back again with another video. This time it is about this Nokia 6.1 Plus. In this video, I'm going to talk about an issue that many Nokia 6.1 Plus users are facing, and that the problem is this charging port is not working properly, it has become really loose, or the charging rate is very slow, or it has actually totally stopped. So what you should do in this case, I'm going to talk about three things. Now the first thing is that what you should do to avoid this kind of problem, and if you've already faced this, then what you should do, and if it is a really genuine manufacturing defect, what you should do. So before we start, if you're new to my channel, then do hit the subscribe button, and those who have already subscribed, a big thank you to all of you guys. And another thing that I would like to tell you is that this video is shot on Realme C2. So if you want to check the quality, you can check that also. So let's get started. The first thing, what you should do to avoid this problem, right? You should know that the warranty that you have for 1 year or the 6 months warranty that you have, that doesn't cover any physical damage. Okay, so you have to know that. I think you already know this, but what we should do, look, if it is physically damaged, then the Nokia Care Center, they will not actually accept it. Okay, so we have to be careful. The first thing that you should do, you should not use any third-party chargers. Even if you're use a good one, a branded one, which is well compatible with this one. Because if the charging port and the the USB cables or the chargers that we use, if they don't match, if they are not optimized, then the port can get damaged. Okay, so that is one thing. So you should always use the original charger, the charging cable. So that is one thing that you should do to avoid this. Okay, another thing is that it can be a problem of water damage. So what you have to do, you should avoid water. So you have to protect it from water, otherwise it can get water damaged. So that is another thing that you should do, because these are the reasons that these charging ports may get defected. So that is one thing that you should do. So first thing is that you should always use original chargers, and the cables. If you're changing the cables, so make sure that that is well compatible with the port. Another thing is that water damage. So if these things are there, so in that case you're unlucky, and the Nokia Care Center people will simply say that it is physically damaged, and they will not actually accept it, right? And you have to pay more, right? Even if it is under warranty, if it is physically damaged, they will not accept it. So make sure that you protect the phone properly and it is not physically damaged. Now, unfortunately, if it is still there, the problem is there, right? What you should do, first of all, visit a Nokia Care, okay, and get the phone checked. And if you're 100% sure that it is not physically damaged, water damaged, or any other reasons are not there, they must actually replace this, at a really, I would say, low cost, okay? But if it is physically damaged, as I told you, they will not actually accept it, okay? So make sure that it is not physically damaged. And another thing that some of you may say that, we should visit other, repair center. Yeah, you can go there, but make sure that you can trust that guy, because another thing is that this port also has integrated circuit that works for the network, reception. So if that chip is not there with the port, then the phone will not work properly, and that will increase your problem. So make sure that if you're getting a replacement, make sure that the integrated chip for the network is also there. Okay, so you should confirm it if you're getting replaced from someone else. Okay, so that is one thing that you should know. Obviously, you can go to someone who can actually repair it, but don't do it if you're not a pro, So don't try it. There are a lot of videos on the internet that who are actually showing that you can do it yourself. But I won't suggest, if you're not a professional, don't try it. Otherwise, it will actually create more problems. The main thing is that if you're getting it replaced from somewhere else other than the Nokia Care Center, then make sure that the integrated chip for the network is also there. Okay, so that will actually reduce the cost a bit compared to Nokia Care, because in Nokia Care it may cost you around 1500, okay, if it is not under warranty. So that is one thing, okay, if it is the problem is there. Now, third thing is that if it is a really genuine, manufacturing defect, what you should do, that you're sure that it is not because of water damage or there is no other reason, that you haven't used any third party chargers or USB cables, then you must officially complain about it. You can go to Twitter, Facebook, like the Twitter handle of Nokia in mobile, Nokia India Mobile or Nokia Mobile India, or the HMD, or Yehosa Vikas, who is the Chief Product Officer of HMD. So tag them and report this problem along with the photos. Make sure that you also click the photos of the damaged port and share it on Twitter. Why I'm telling you to do this? Because you have to do it officially, otherwise they will not notice it or they will not address it. And there is no point in complaining these things on YouTube, on my channel, or on someone else's channel, because it is something that I cannot help you with. I'm not a pro repair guy. I cannot do it. Okay, so I won't suggest this to do it yourself. Yes, of course, if you're a professional, then you should do it. But if it is a genuine manufacturing defect, as I told you, then you must do it officially. Go to Twitter, Facebook, and report it. Okay, tag India, Nokia Mobile India, Yehosa Vikas. And another thing, if it is if you have bought it from Flipkart, then you must tag Flipkart also. Why I'm telling you to tag Flipkart is that when I purchased Nokia 5.1 Plus, I actually got the phone which had manufacturing defect. The edges of the phone had some minor cracks. Then what I did actually, I requested a replacement, but the retailer on Flipkart simply refused that. Okay, so after that what I did, I took some photos, okay, close-up photos, and I tweeted about it on Twitter, plus I did it on YouTube also, okay, and very quickly what happened, I got a really instant reply from Flipkart, and they assured me that I would get the replacement, and within 3 to 4 days I got the phone replaced. So that is one thing that you should do. If you're sure, make sure that it is not physically damaged. Okay, if it is manufacturing defect, you must report it officially. Take the photos, close-up photos, and tag everyone like Flipkart, HMD, Yehosa Vikas, Nokia Mobile India. Okay, make sure that you do this. So these are the things that you should do. Okay, many of you have asked me to make a video on it, and that's the reason that I'm doing it. But the main thing is that I'm not a guy who can actually help you in case of you want to repair it, and I suggest that you don't do it yourself. Go to a repair shop, or particularly first of all you should go to Nokia Care and get it checked. And another thing is that the Nokia personnel that you meet there, place to place it may differ. You may get a guy who is very who can cooperate, and someone may be there who will simply say no, we can't help you. So it depends on who is there to address your issue. So make sure that it is not physically damaged. So take care of your phone so that it is you can save your port from getting water damaged or any other physical damage. So please do that. And if it is genuinely a manufacturing defect, then you must report it on Twitter, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Please do that. Okay, that's it guys in this video, and I hope that this video will help you to address this issue. And if it does, then do subscribe to my channel and do share it with your friends and help us to build our channel. So till the next video guys, cheers.